So, this is a different type of video, but I need to make it, because there's nothing else to do. There's been suffering news, just to hear recently. Henry Cejudo's out of his fight versus Marlon Vera, and I decided I'm going to make a solution for this, and see what to do next, and maybe save that card, what's next for Cejudo and Vera, and also, Sean Brady's out of his fight versus Della Maddalena. I think Maddalena's going to get a replacement. I'm 80% sure about that. So I'll just say who's his replacement will be. See if I'm going to be correct. Start with the Cejudo Vera situation. It sucks this fight fell off. Because now the card, honestly, I don't even know what they're going to do. Because I think they need one more main card fight. Maybe they can put Weidman Tavares on the main card. Just open up the main card of that, maybe. But then you need more prelims. They need to add at least 10 fights on the card. They need to at least add 3 good fights on this card again. Or 2. You know, they need to add at least one more main card fight. And a few more prelim fights. Yeah. That's how I would do. But this is annoying. The fight did not make sense originally. I'm happy it's not taking place. It's annoying that you could still have Vera on the card though. Why wouldn't you have Vera on the card? I know he lost to Sanhagen, but you could easily get a replacement. I bet you Jonathan Martinez would be blessed to come step in on short notice, getting a high-ranked jump up against number 5 or 6 in the world, and Marlon Vera. But, you know, I think Vera should get a replacement. It's on the big title fight O'Malley Sterling card. People know of Vera, you know? So you need to have him on that main card, I think. You know, Cejudo pulled out. I know that's annoying because it would have been awesome to have Cejudo on the card. But originally it was really supposed to be Cejudo Merab. Then Merab got injured, so Vera was like, oh, I'll step in. Now Cejudo got injured. I'd say you do Cejudo Merab at the end of the year. Winner gets a title shot. And you do Marlon Vera versus... It's already got Font Yadong on the card. Remember, it's already got that. The card needs... It's already got Garbrandt and Bautista. Garbrandt, O'Malley, Garbrandt, you know, the beef there. And O'Malley and Bautista. O'Malley's training partner. So let's see if O'Malley can get Bautista the skills to put out Garbrandt. If he can, that's kind of a win for O'Malley there. But what you do though, Vera, I think should face. Now I don't know what they do actually, because Petr Yan is injured. Not injured. He says he wants a break till 2024. Which I think is a bit dumb, to be honest, when he could just face Cruz easily. Big name. You know, he obviously would win against Cruz. You cannot pick Cruz to beat Yan or else you're actually mentally disabled. It's just how it is. You can't pick Cruz to win that. So you do Marlon Vera, I think, against Ricky Simone. That's what I would do. I know Simone's lost to Yadong. And I know the fight doesn't really make sense, but, I mean, unless you give Jonathan Martinez a jump up, which would make sense. So whatever you do, Simone, Martinez, Simone's a bigger name. You could do him Simone or Martinez. It's not the best situation for Marlon Vera or Pedro Munoz. Better than both of them. More higher ranked than both of them. That's what you could do as well. Munoz, Vera, both have history of O'Malley. Munoz fought a lot. Munoz fought everyone. Good for him. But Munoz fought Sterling as well. That's what you can do. Munoz, Vera, main card of a pay-per-view opener. Good scrap. I wouldn't mind that. And Munoz should beat Chris Gutierrez. So I don't mind that as well. He's kind of deserving of it. Yeah, that's what you do, in my opinion. Or you can do Simone or Martinez. Yeah. Moving on, though. That's what I think you do. Vera versus Munoz. Munoz, let's say he can't make it. I mean, the card's in a month and a half. So I bet you Munoz will have enough time. I honestly would probably pick Munoz because Vera's kind of shit. Let's be real. But that's what you do. If Munoz isn't ready, Martinez or Simone. One of them have to be ready. You move on to another situation. That's what I think you do for that. Jack Della Maddalena's out. He's out. No, not Maddalena. Sean Brady's out of the fight versus Maddalena. He pulled out. I don't know why. I think he got injured with a hand injury. He posted on his story. The fight's canceled. Sucks that's canceled, but Sean Brady's out. And we kind of have to predict an opponent now for Jack Della Maddalena. I think he's going to stay on the card. It's already almost a week. It's like basically a week. It's a week and 2 days away. You know, so you do need to have a solid replacement. In my opinion, you have to have a replacement for this card. Maddalena, he's already in Vegas, I do believe. So you should have him in this card. I don't think he can wait until Australia because that would be hyped dead. So you need Maddalena on the card. Holland is not going to take the fight. I know Holland's name has been mentioned out there. Buckley can't make it, obviously, because of the weight cut and that. But Holland, he's already fighting Chiesa, and you can't double book. And the Chiesa fight's on the Salt Lake City card, Poirier versus Gaethje too. And they're battling Spence versus Crawford. So they're going to have to make that card sweet and spicy, man. And they can't have any fights risk being fall off on the card. They just added Drake Matthews, I do believe, on the card as well against Miguel Baeza. So you get Maddalena. Holland's not going to take the fight. They're going to do Holland Chiesa. And they're going to double book Holland. When Holland gets flatlined out cold, he won't be ready to turn around 3 weeks later and get to fight Chiesa. Just not going to happen. So in my opinion, you give Jack Della Maddalena Alex Morono. Or you do, because Morono, again, he'll take on anything. He'll take on anyone. So you do Morono Maddalena. Or you do I don't think Holland and Buckley won't be ready. Maybe you have Joe Pyfer step up. That's another option. Because Joe Pyfer's inactive as fuck. So, you could have him as well. Anyone, though. Morono, I think, would be the best option. Not Ponce Debio. Magny, maybe? Magny barely had a fight last weekend. So, maybe you do him. But, yeah, I'd say do Maddalena, Morono, or Magny. It's not going to be great for Morono. It's not going to be... Because Sean Brady, man. It sucks. It sucks he pulled out because he keeps fucking pulling out of these fights. Against, I think, Mikel Pereira, he was supposed to fight earlier this year. He pulled out. Now he's pulled out of this. Honestly, I think if Maddalena wins, push him up two in the rankings. And put Brady down one. Because Brady's just... He hasn't fought this year. So, fuck him, honestly. Not his fault. He might have got injured badly, but still. Maddalena. Maybe if Maddalena gets his replacement, let's say he beats Morono, KOs Morono, awesome style. Rebook the Brady fight for Australia. I wouldn't mind that. Brady will travel there. He went to Abu Dhabi before. I know it's not close at all, but I'm sure he'll travel that way. And yeah, that's my solve. That's the W solve. That's the W solution for these canceled fights. Not the best video in the world, but let me know if you want me to do more, if there's more cancellations. Hopefully not, though. I want to see these fights happen. But I wouldn't mind. Like, Cejudo Vera did make sense. I'm happy it kind of was canceled, let's be real. Now we can make Cejudo Marab, Vera versus Munoz, I guess. Not the best for Vera's situation, but still make these fights happen. Yeah, peace.